And we're back again. Clearly, there was a lot of discussion over that last panel. If you want to let us know your thoughts, you can find us on our socials at Sneak Peek TV. Now, next up, we have lots of green and red flags being thrown around everywhere over some summer movies, hosted by Hermino. Take it away, guys.
Hey Sneak Peekers, welcome back to season 31. Hope y'all are enjoying it so far. I'm your host, Hermino. We have a ton of new faces this season, so let's get around to introducing ourselves.
I'm Annie.
I'm Steven.
I'm Kendall.
I'm Olivia.
I'm June.
I'm Madison.
I'm Dan.
Okay guys, I hope none of y'all are colorblind because the game today is Green Flags or Red Flags Summer Edition. Summer Movie Edition, my bad. Basically, the objective of the game is I'm going to name a movie from the summer, and let's say someone was to ask you how to go to that movie, right? Would that be a green flag or a red flag? And then we discuss it amongst ourselves, right? Cool. So our first movie is Inside Out 2. Green flag or red flag?
Green flag.
Green flag.
Green flag? Okay.
Emotional
why is that?
maturity. Like,
Exactly.
you're in tune with your emotions if you're gonna go see that movie. If you're gonna go hate on that movie, what are you doing?
Very true.
I feel like it's too wholesome to hate on it. Like, it's just, yeah, it's a green flag.
Very true. I saw someone go for a red flag, so can we say why? Who was that? No one?
No.
Oh.
They took it back.
They took it back, yeah.
Yeah.
No one's playing devil's
Emotional
advocate.
maturity. Let's go with Alien Romulus. What flag is that? I feel like it's pretty obvious, you know? No?
I
No one?
mean,
Green.
Ooh,
I didn't see that.
mix.
it's a mix
It's a
for
mix.
me.
I don't know. I feel like a first date, that's pretty intense.
It's a bit bold for a first date choice. Like, usually you want to go with something that's in the middle, like suss it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bold choice in my opinion. But beige, you can see where it goes.
Beige.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
I was thinking like I don't know. It's like I feel like when you make a bold choice the first date, you just know like all your options if that makes sense. Plus horror's fun. Like I feel like if you know who are going out with it, they like horror, like you know like their vibe, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah. Let's go with Twisters.
Yeah.
Green flags. Oh, yeah.
Unapologetically green flag.
Yeah.
Why are we going green flags for Twisters? I thought tornadoes destroy like civilizations and stuff.
It's a good time.
I can't blame them for wanting to see Glenn Powell and Anthony Ramos.
Yeah.
The
And
rain
Yeah.
scene in the white shirt, it was amazing. And the soundtrack, it was
The
incredible.
soundtrack was really good.
But what if they take you to go watch it in 4D? At
Even
that like
better.
at the
Even
Cinemark
better.
experience,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
On a first date?
Yes.
On a first okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Take me.
They have money. Yeah.
Okay.
Next movie, let's go with Long Legs.
Green.
I loved Long Legs.
Yes.
My favorite movie of the summer for sure. Green flags forever.
So many red flags. What's up with that?
I don't really vibe with it personally. Don't really know like how to put a finger on it. It's just. I
You just
know.
don't like it.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
didn't hit the spot.
Not the movie you try to meet somebody on. No.
I'll keep that in mind. I've not seen it yet, so
Huh?
not doing that. Let's go with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Beige.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's
nice.
a red
Really
Yeah.
both.
It's a Marvel movie, which I feel like is pretty friendly for the general public. So the chances of them not wanting to go see it, I feel like are pretty low.
It's a safe choice. I will say that.
Yeah.
I think it's a good medium to what we've been talking about.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree.
I'd argue there was pretty good chemistry between the two leads. I think
Yeah.
it's borderline romance, but definitely a romance movie. I
I
would
can
say.
see that, and it just comes off the screen, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
it translates. Yeah. I'm kind of going with beige flag. Actually, my bad.
Yeah.
Red flag, because Deadpool's annoying, you know?
I do feel like you're also like risking like, do they know the movies, like, or are you taking someone to this and they have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on?
because
in
it
the
is
story.
the third one,
Yeah.
and you have
Yeah.
Wolverine involved. Like, you don't want to sit there and have to explain Wolverine's backstory. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but then again, it could strike conversation and like sparks could fly.
That's the icebreaker.
I don't really
Could
want to
be.
talk about Wolverine on a first date, though, if I'm being honest. So.
Okay, guys, let's go with Maxine. What are we thinking?
Green.
Green? Green? Red. There's red over there.
Oh.
I think that is probably the one movie that I think is too intense for a first date, I will say. I feel like it's a very niche story, and if someone offered for me to go, I would go with them, but I wouldn't expect that. It's very unexpected, I feel, and very out there.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess let's go with, what about Kinds of Kindness? that is.
No.
I don't think we have to explain.
We don't even have
Yeah.
to explain.
Next.
What about Quiet Place Part 1?
Yeah.
Green?
Yeah.
Green? Another horror?
It's alright.
Let's go with It Ends With Us. What do we think about that?
Yeah.
Red all around? I've not seen it, so y'all gotta tell me what's
It's-
so wrong with it.
It's risky.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
if you really like that movie, it could be in a wrong way. Like, it's just a risky choice.
Also, first date is like the topic of domestic violence. It could be like you don't
Yeah.
really talk
Yeah.
about that on the first date.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense?
It could go the. It's,
Big yikes, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. What about The Crow?
Red.
Red?
yeah.
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 For a first date, yeah, no. Having to explain that it's a
Why?
remake and having to explain that it's a bad movie.
Yeah, like-
no.
Yeah.
Like a dud on the first, no, it's a bad omen.
I would agree.
Oh man, okay. Well, what am I supposed to take my date to then? Every movie's like red.
Twisters.
Twisters?
Inside Out.
Inside Out 2.
Yeah, Inside Out too.
I had to go to Poor Things, and now she's my girlfriend.
Really?
That's
With
an
Poor
interesting-
Poor things.
It's not. It's just coincidence.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough. What about Trap? Anyone see Trap?
Green.
Red.
Do not give M. Night Shyamalan your money for this
Wow.
movie. That's all I will say.
For this one.
I like
Why?
the trailer.
Don't worry about it. Just don't.
You
Oh,
heard it here
okay,
first.
okay.
That's pretty convincing.
Did we pay for
Yeah.
the same movie?
What did you think of it?
I love that movie.
Was it green flag for
Cinematic
you?
masterpiece in my opinion. I'm going as far. Yeah. One of his best movies.
Wolves.
Okay.
What do the rest of us think?
I would have to agree. Like, I mean, if I was like on a weird date, I mean, I might not go because then I'll be like kind of hesitant. But I think honestly, I'd stand in the middle.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of safe. It's like leaning kind of intense, but I don't know. It's a standalone. It makes sense.
Would it be like a good movie to screen at like a graveyard? You know how that's the thing screens?
Oh.
No? Probably not.
No.
You would take somebody to the graveyard on your first
That's
date.
the bigger question. Why
That's
would
true.
you
If
do
I
that?
got invited
That's
to a
true.
graveyard,
That's
period,
very
like
true.
Yeah, don't go.
No.
Well, I think those are all the movies that came out this summer. I don't know. Anyone else have any movies in mind that I missed?
Does Challengers count?
Yeah, let's go with Challengers. What do we think of Challengers?
Yeah.
Green flag?
Yeah.
Green flags all
Yeah.
around.
But then
Wow.
it could be a beige.
I don't know. I feel like it might be beige.
You know what?
Yeah.
It
I think
depends.
beige.
It depends on who they side with after
Yeah.
they watch
That's
it.
true.
I think that's a really big thing, like to
That's
figure
so
out.
true.
I think it's fun. Like you see it, and you'll like based on what side they pick, you can see their character.
Yeah.
It like hits all the bases for a first date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm actually converting over to green because then afterwards, like, what if y'all want to start playing tennis together and then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's another idea
Get
for a
to know
date.
each other.
Yeah.
Become
Right?
physically active. Yes.
That's the main
Yes.
takeaway from Challengers.
What do we think of Sing Sing?
Green.
Yeah,
Green.
green. It kind of falls under the same boat as like Inside Out too, in my opinion. It's wholesome. I like it.
Okay, that's good to know. Oh, what do the rest of us think?
I mean, it's Coleman Domingo. Like, you can't go wrong with that. Also, A24, so I feel like that's popular amongst our generation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty
agreed.
safe.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind for what's coming next. Well, it looks like we're out of time for today. So thank you all for joining me. And thank you all for watching Sneak Peekers. This was our first episode of season 31. And thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to tune in next week because same time, same place, same channel. Thanks for watching.